In my exposures, I have been in underground cities. I have worked for the Iridium Satellite Project. I've been on the doctor for U.S. Space Command, Strategic Defense, the Echelon Project, and the World Identification. And I've taken care of people that have been in the most classified facilities on the planet in Colorado. And Colorado has more classified material underground there and more computing power, quantum computing, than all the rest of the planet put together by a very large order of magnitude. And most of these facilities are in underground cities. And I was in one of them, and it was very impressive. It's Schriever Air Force Base, 18 miles east of Colorado Springs. And the facility, the main facility building is actually underground about a quarter mile. And it was shielded in 2.5 inches of seamless stainless steel, ringed by an anti-missile system and scalar weapons, as well as a full tactical division of Star Wars weaponry. And they had a quantum array, and I physically walked through the quantum array. It's gallium arsenide Cray 5 computers. You may have heard that these other teraflop computers are the most powerful in the world, and they're liars. The most powerful computer was developed by Seymour Cray, who 11 months after his discovery, his systems went Section 11, I believe it is, Chapter 11, and he died on the I-25 freeway just north of Air Force Academy in one of these weird accidental deaths, where a car crossed the freeway in complete bright, clean blacktop and completely T-boned his car and crushed him and killed him instantly. So Seymour Cray had done the impossible. He'd actually, without zero gravity, created a gallium arsenide chip that had to be created at almost minus 200 degrees Kelvin in order to create this chip that allowed quantum computing. To give you an idea, the Cray 4 computer, Cray 5 can do the calculations in teraflops that's equivalent to 100,000 Cray 4s. Gives you an idea just how powerful this is. And I'll show you tonight why quantum computing is part of the matrix they're building and why this is so important. When I walked through the array, they had hundreds and hundreds of Cray computers, all in a giant cube underground, connected by fiber optic high-speed networks. And they weren't just using regular, they were using ultraviolet fiber optics, which is much, much higher speed information transfer. Huge cables the size of your thumb, hundreds and hundreds of them connecting through this array. And if you knew the computing power, they are, and I was told this by my NSA contacts, because I had very high contacts, people that literally on a need-to-know basis the president does not have access to. So a lot of the people don't understand that most of the senior people in our Congress and Senate, if they're watching this video, I'm going to tell them stuff that they don't know, even if they're on the Armed Services Committee. They will not know what I know. Part of the reason is I would exchange information and have a photographic memory with many of the people in different divisions of the military and intelligence, and they would freak out when I would tell them out of their highly compartmentalized area exactly what was going on in the next room or the next building or the next facility underground.